So what we want to do is, this is super nice because it has folders for the engrams already. So if you just open up whatever you're looking to make, so I'm looking to make primitive melee. Nope, I'm not. I'm looking to make melee. There we go. And then I can pull whatever it is I need. And it'll tell you whatever it is that you don't need, or that you don't have, rather. So it can just be better to grab a bunch of resources before a pull, but to be completely honest, I thought I was going to have enough resources for that pull. But we'll just... You can also leave a lot of things in this smithy. It does have 75 spots, which is quite a lot. So now we can just go ahead and do the same thing that we were doing. If you really want, you can search as well, and it'll bypass the folder system. So we're looking for the pickaxe. We'll pull one, press the button to make it. And then we're also looking for... aren't we looking for an axe? Or maybe it's a hatchet. I believe there it is. It's a hatchet. So, oh wow, that takes 8 metal ingots though. Okay, no worries. That is what we are doing this for. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace that, and I'm just gonna drop you because you are trash now. Yeah, unfortunately that's how it works. We'll hop up in our flying guy and just, you know, we're gonna fly over this way because I know that there's a mountain, or not a mountain, but a hill, I guess, fairly close. Yeah, okay. So this is where we are. Interesting. Well, actually, that makes sense that there's so much scary stuff over there. I wasn't sure exactly where I spawned, but you know what? It looks like we're actually... Well, no, we're by the green obelisk. That's fairly in the fairly easy territory. Oh man, I'm about to run out of stamina, and that is one of the deadliest things you can possibly do in ARK, is run out of stamina on your flyer. You never, ever want to run out of stamina on your flyer. Trust me, it is catastrophic. And you know what, I'm sure at some point in the series I'll do it, just from talking and like not paying attention, but as for right now, I'm glad I caught it, because that could have been really bad. Oh my god. We're back in the death area, the death zone. Man, I just need some rocks, you guys. Like, I just need some rocks with some good metal in them. And I feel like you're kind of holding out on me. To be completely honest, I do. Okay, so in here, well, you know, I want that spyglass, and I really feel like it's gonna level up our game. But I also really need some metal. I'm not sure what to do about that, but the one thing that I can think of would be to just try to go for the crystals, because there should be metal nearby those guys as well. So we'll see how that's going. There's our green obelisk. There's kind of our path. Is that a... Wow, there's so many tapiharas everywhere. That's awesome. I think tapis are just so cool. Like, they're actually just like the most beautiful dinosaur to look at. I don't know. Especially with like the colors. Like, they don't need event colors to be like super cool, I feel like. I don't know. It sounds like I'm a shill for a tapahara. But actually though, I just think they're really cool. We're gonna pop down in the middle of a couple of Diplodocuses because I almost forgot about my stamina and fell to the ground, as I talked about earlier. Luckily it doesn't take super long for these guys to recharge. We have 1 point available. I'm gonna put it into weight. Okay. Alright. We are still on the hunt for crystals, which are not as plentiful as they are on some other maps here on the island, unfortunately. You know, that's just kind of how it goes, though. No worries. Yeah, we're gonna fly back over this way. And the reason for this is because I think there's a crystal deposit really close. We're gonna have to just land again. Ideally, you would want to land before you start to run low on stamina so that you can make an emergency switch if you have to. I mean, it is really important to just land with some stamina so that you can at least like jump and like hop away if you really have to. But yeah, we're on the hunt for crystals because look at that. There's where we died before. Wow. So close to the crystals. You can kind of see a megalodon eating a turtle. That's something you don't see every day. Or maybe you do. I don't know where you live. I don't know your life. You could see megalodons eating turtles all the time for all I know. I'm not your megalodon turtle guy. I'm your ARK Survival Evolved The Island Let's Play guy. Alright. And we're gonna drop ourselves off. I don't know if we can even... And see, it'll kind of do that weird animation where it goes down super slowly if you are low on stamina, which we were right there, but luckily we were kind of just landing at the same time. So from here, I really like that there's this loot drop coming down, but what I also really want to do is find... Oh, look at that! Oh my god. Yes! Okay. So it's not crystals, but it is metal. It's a lot of metal too. So, you know, I don't know. We do need a lot of metal. We don't have an Argent though, and that can make things really tough. But I'm just gonna try to take as much back as I possibly can, and then probably go out and search for crystal by itself on another run. To be completely honest, I mean, I feel like that's probably the best way to do this. So you can see my weight is at 631. I know my Pteranodon only has around 300 weight, so we're gonna have to drop quite a bit. Let's split this in half and in half again, just to kind of give it as much leeway as possible. And what do we got here if we hop onto you? You're hanging out at 316, so we should probably just drop that, and that should make you able to fly. Yep, okay. Alright, well, you know, it's not perfect, and it's not ideal, but we did get some metal, and I think that's what really matters. I'm going to try to just get a little bit above this tree line, because I think I remember that there's some crystals over here. You know, I don't want to say definitely, but I'm pretty sure. But I could also be totally wrong. I have been in the past. That's for sure. Alright. Well, that's definitely not gonna lead us where we want to go. Okay. So I know that we were kind of over by the green obelisk, so I'm just gonna kind of head that way as well. And it looks like we got some rain going, and we're gonna head down to the ground. I think I will actually. Yep, I did run out of stamina that time. So you guys will see, this is the animation that takes place, and we got super lucky. 99% of the time they will not land on a rock like this, and you will be at the mercy of the carnivores that are on the ground, like that brutal looking raptor right over there. But now that we've got more weight, or I'm sorry, more stamina, we need more weight, we're going to continue our flight back home, or rather back towards home. And on our path, yeah. And on our path, I'm just gonna kind of talk about the game plan for in the immediate future. So what I want to do is, first of all, obviously head over towards the green obelisk, because honestly I don't remember exactly where home base was, but I do remember that it was kind of over by the green obelisk, so that's what we're going for. After that, we're going to dump all of our metal into the refining forge, and then go look for some crystals again on this Pteranodon. I do know that they are a couple places. I know that they're in the volcano, and I know that they're on top of one of the smaller mountains. What I don't know is if there are other spots that might be closer to my home base. So that's kind of what I need to find out. I might take a look at a resource map here in between episodes. Wow, and it is super foggy. You know, that's one kind of bummer of ARK weather, is the extreme fogginess. Like, I can't see anything, and I can't even imagine how bad it's going to be on YouTube. Holy cow. But we're just going to drop ourselves down because, again, we're getting low on stamina. It takes a while. Wow, I mean, this episode, look at all those mean looking guys. Okay, and I think we're going to have to turn and fight on this one, actually. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking. Just gonna keep walking. Just gonna keep walking. And we're gonna fly. And we're flying. Alright. Managed to narrowly avoid death there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sit down, take a breather, and go ahead and call the episode there. So thanks so much for watching this one, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the series so far, and please give me a name for this guy. I need it. I need a name for this guy. He's so awesome. Also, is that melee stat super high? I don't even know, to be honest. Is that a high melee stat? Maybe. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one.